Okay. Hello, Legacy. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, YouTube folks dropping in. We are 1 minute before the hour, so we will get started right at 3 o'clock. Ooh, which it just turned 3 o'clock. So I know today is a very exciting sports day in the world, in the US. I was going to say in the world of sports in the US. So I imagine we're going to have a little bit of a quiet day today, but we're going to get started straight ahead with the card readings. Hey, Shri. So I have a couple of announcements. Next Sunday, I will not be live, so there will not be a live reading next Sunday. I will be out of town, but I'll see what I can do during the week to post some YouTube shorts for you and Instagram Reels. And then, of course, if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, you have it down below in YouTube and you have it in my bio on Instagram. So let's get started with the cards. We're going to do something, again, just a little bit different. I am using this deck called The Power of Love, which I love the deck. And when I first get a card deck, this is an oracle card deck, by the way. So when I first get an oracle card deck, I always go to the booklet that comes with the deck and read through it to see what the author is intending for the deck, because an oracle deck is up to the author, right? An oracle deck doesn't follow any particular format or structure like tarot does. And so I always go to the book to say, okay, what is the author wanting to communicate through these cards? And I have to say, this deck is by James von Praagh, so I don't know if any of you are familiar with him, but I have several of his decks, and I really just enjoy him, and his writing is wonderful. So what I'm going to do with these cards is I am going to pull the 3 cards for this week, but then I'm going to read. What I'm going to do is read the card for you, and I'm going to leave it with you to decide what that card means for you. So rather than me interpreting the message of the card, I'm going to leave it for you. So something you may want to do is have a pen and paper and write down the name of this card. And then you can see, as this week goes on for you, you can see how you can call in that message that is coming through and see how that resonates for you and where you can apply it. So his writing is just so good. Not to say that I don't want to muddy it with my interpretation. That isn't really what I mean, but I do just want to leave it as is. So that's what we've got. So we're going to start. These are general messages for this week ahead of the week of February 14 through the 20th. And then after that, so much going on, so much going on. After that, I will open the reading up if anybody has a question or would like just a general guidance card. Okay, so if you don't mind holding that in the chat for a moment, I'd appreciate it. Hello, hello, coming in from YouTube. Okay, let's get a card for Wednesday and Thursday. Monday and Tuesday came out quickly, Wednesday and Thursday. And then a card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm turning it over just as quickly. Okay, here we go. So again, I'll read the card and leave it with you, okay? Monday, Tuesday, the card is respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So these are glossy, so I'm really going to do my best to not have a glare, but Instagram, this is the card. And then YouTube, this is the card. And so again, it's respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So making note of that, or just maybe absorbing it into your mind, whatever you want to do with it, but think about how that may come through as we start this week. And it's on Galentine's or Valentine's Day. Everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Oops, I wasn't going to say anything. Okay. Wednesday, Thursday, virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So for Wednesday and Thursday, we have virtue. Here you go, YouTube. And again, the card is you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Evolution. Ooh, I like this one. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Evolution. And YouTube. Evolution. I know Instagram, when you see the cards, it's reversed, so you're having to read backwards, but hopefully you're experts at that by now. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So I encourage you to take those cards, take those messages, and apply them as you will, incorporate them, call upon them, whatever resonates best with you. But I am leaving the weekly reading at that. Okay. So respect, you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Virtue, you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. And evolution, you realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Okay, so that's what we have for this week. So I am opening this up. If anyone would like a card, if you have a specific question, you can put the question in the chat. Or if you would just like a general reading for yourself for this week or any topic in particular, you can just go ahead and put that in the chat as well. And I will pull a card for you. And I think today's going to be a pretty short reading. One, it's pretty quiet on social media. And two, I really want to get back outdoors. I've been out for the better part of today. I think I'm getting a little sun. Feels good. So if anyone has a question or request, put it in the chat. Yeah, and subscribe to my newsletter. I drop that out periodically. You can always go back and see past issues. Take a look and follow me on Instagram and on YouTube so that you can go back and see other card readings. And even if you miss the card reading for the day that it was published, it applies for the day that you come to the card reading. So there is no expiration date on the card readings, just so you know. Unless, of course, it's like, for 2021 and we're in 2022. Even then, I would argue that when you come to the cards, those messages that come through, you can make use of. Okay, so if there is no question, no request, then I'm going to wrap up Sunday Synergy very quickly today, extremely quickly today. All right. It's very quiet. It's making me wonder, is my internet down? But I don't think so. I think it's working. Okay, then we're calling it. Enjoy the afternoon, everyone. If you are a sports fan, enjoy your fun with the game or any game that you happen to be watching today or participating in. And I'll see all of you the next time. Not next week, remember, but back the following week. Okay, be well, be happy, be healthy, and be with love. Wonderful cards. Okay, thanks for joining, everyone. Bye.